again, everybody. It's only been one short year, and already I feel the need to remember Christmas 2018. Yes, you heard me right, Christmas 2018. Last Christmas, that was honestly like a genuine classic. It's not often I say that, like as soon as Christmas is over, but I knew that night, and I think I even said it then, and I'm saying it again now that a year has gone by. Christmas 2018 was about as perfect of a Christmas as you're gonna get, at least for me, as you know. Last year, there was a lot of hype around my birthday bash in December. I spent a lot of time planning for the 20th anniversary of the Bobby's Birthday Bash. I had a ton of guests over. It was just a mind-blowingly great time. And it's not that I thought Christmas wouldn't be, but it was kind of, for really one of the only times, the secondary storyline of December. And then once my birthday bash was over, and there were 10 days until Christmas, that's when it hit me that, holy crap, we still have Christmas to get to. And Christmas 2018, as you guys know, was spectacular. Starting really with Christmas Eve 2018. And maybe it was just because I was more relaxed. I don't really know what it is. But I loved that Christmas. Just the whole feel of it. It's very rare that a Christmas turns out the way I plan it, because the whole theme of Christmas 2018 was kind of like the logo and kind of like the setup, kind of this old-timey Christmas type of deal. And I pretty much had it, even though, some of it was centered around some modern accoutrements. Nani coming over Christmas Eve and just sharing some time with her and my other grandmother, and just, watching old movies, I don't know, something about it just felt very nostalgic, I don't know. Again, I know, I'm old now. I'm not a kid anymore. Getting video games isn't what it used to be, and yet I still was genuinely surprised on Christmas morning with the PlayStation VR. It's not that I didn't think I would get it, it was just the way that it was presented to me. It was very playful, it was very fun. It reminded me a lot of the early 2000s Christmases with some of those surprises, and even Christmas 2009 with the laptop, and it was a pleasure of 2018. And I wouldn't be talking about it already if it wasn't. It's not often that I look back at a Christmas. Maybe sometimes 5 or 10 years down the road I'll look back, but I'm looking back at it already because I really, as much as I love Christmas and I talk about it, I really don't get many that are that amazing, where from beginning to end I just felt like it was one of the best days I've ever had. Like, it was just that good. And it was good for everybody. That's why I loved it. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just my dad. It wasn't just my mom. Like, everybody had a great Christmas. Everybody was relaxed. My grandmother had a great Christmas. My friends did. I did. And, it was just kind of like one of those moments I just have to open my heart. I have to open up and just say, thank you, God. Thank you sincerely for giving me that opportunity. And, it wasn't that far removed from Thanksgiving 2018 that was a little somber because, Vinny passed away. And yeah, it wasn't the same without Vinny, and he's still there with us, watching these holidays from up above. But Christmas 2018, despite that, was a very happy day and a very wonderful day. And it's one I'll never forget. It's already one of those that I put up there in the rarefied air of 2009, 99, 2007, all those great Christmases. I put 2018 right there. And to me, the story of 2018 is, you never know when that big one is going to come. Every year I get Christmas set up, and I do the whole thing, and I run through it, and I always have all the plans ready to go, whether it's what I'm buying people, what I'm thinking, what I want to do. There's a few Christmas events. Like last year I saw Trans-Siberian Orchestra. This year I've been doing some Christmas events. But I can't do everything every year, so I kind of want to prioritize. Some years I do more than other years. Last year I didn't think I did too much, and yet it was one of the best Christmases I've ever had. So again, my lesson from that is just, you never know. You don't know which one's going to be that one. And even if it's not, it's still a great Christmas. I've had so many wonderful ones during this decade, but 2018 really stands out. To this point, it's the best Christmas of the decade, so 2019 has some work to do, but again, you don't know. And I'm not going to try to force this year or any other year to be anything it's not. I'm just going to roll with it, just like I did last year, just like I did the year before. I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it. And when it's done, history will determine where it lands. But 2018 was a very fortunate day and a very wonderful one. And as I get older, I realize that those aren't necessarily so common. As a kid, you always think every day is going to be amazing no matter what. So Christmas is just the day that Santa brings you a bunch of candy. But as you get older, you realize, people get sick, things happen, the weather isn't good, maybe you're just having a bad day. Like, it's not always as simple as just, waking up and seeing Santa Claus. Like, Christmas still is, to me, amazing, but I understand why to other people it might not be as they get older. I do get that. There's a lot of stuff that changes in your life, but Christmas has been that one consistent, and I don't see it going anywhere. Last year was a perfect example of that. So I'll be releasing, in honor of the 1-year anniversary, I'll be releasing the entire Christmas gift opening of that morning with my parents. Some of it's a little slow because I just kind of let the camera run for like an hour or so. But it's a good memory. It's a fun memory for me. And, of course, the whole Christmas video of 2018 is already online. So I like to watch that from time to time. And I hope you guys have checked it out already. So, just want to remember as we go forward, last Christmas and how epic it was. So thank you guys as always for watching By Productions, and open your heart for Christmas 2019.